Hey everybody, Randy here with Stay Broke Business Consulting. Welcome to day 31 of building $1 million business. And technology is the most frustrating thing to me. It just hurts my soul when I can't get it to work. We are struggling with YouTube. We're supposed to be live right now on YouTube and it is not working. Travis is working at it. I am as well. We need 50 subscribers to be able to go live. So we're trying to do our first, live on YouTube, live on, we're live over here on TikTok, trying to do it all at one time. And this stuff is just not working. It said we needed 50 subscribers. We're at 57. I saw that we had permission to go live now, and it's saying we don't have permission. We've been trying this for over an hour now, and we are just driving ourselves crazy trying to figure out how to get live on YouTube. So these are the frustrating days of dealing with a business. I'm a field guy. I have been in the field my whole career, and since starting Stay Broke Business Consulting, I've been in the office more days than I probably have in the last 2 years combined. And this is not my happy place. This is not my comfort zone. And then when we get technology involved, it's just so frustrating. So, Travis has done a lot of different stuff. Going live on YouTube isn't one of them. So he's trying to figure it out too. He's just a little more calm than I am. Technology is something that can just make my blood boil so fast when I can't get it to work and I know it's supposed to. So to our TikTok world, if anybody out there is, good with this stuff, I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, we're trying to get our YouTube channel live. We have 57 subscribers and the mandatory number is 50. But everything we try and do, it'll let us get most of the way and then say we don't have permission to do this or we don't have permission to do that. And it is just driving me absolutely insane. I'm probably going to start sweating pretty soon. But for our, YouTube video, these are the frustrating days to me. I just, I got things I got to get done and I don't feel like we've got anything done today. We were supposed to have a interview with Knife Purveyor with Michael Donato, and he's an industry leading innovator in the knife market, the custom knife market and collective knife market. And he's been traveling and he's feeling under the weather. So we're having to reschedule that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that set up pretty soon. We do have some new clients, so we can talk about them. We got Wash World Laundromats in, they're in Washington and Oregon. And it's a whole new laundry experience, a faster, cleaner, and safer laundry experience. WashWorldLaundry.net and Wash World Laundry on Instagram. And we're going to be meeting with Josh Rittinger, one of the owners of Wash World, on August 12th. So we'll have that interview coming up and talk to him about getting into that industry. That's a popular industry. That's one of those things that's went wild on the interwebs, and everybody wants to own a laundromat, own a car wash. They bought an existing laundromat and then have opened 3 more branches since then, but they're using a lot of new technologies. And I haven't been to one yet. I'm looking forward to us being able to travel out and see one on the West Coast. But they do a lot of things different. It's supposed to be a lot more comfortable, a lot more clean. Everything's consistent. Everything's always supposed to be working. And it sounds like a much better experience for a laundromat. But they are one of our newest clients. We're doing, they're taking advantage of our full service bookkeeping. So they're working closely with Jen. She's helping them get the transfer done now. And then we'll shout out one more of our new clients. We got Truckworks Garage out of Youngsville, North Carolina. Your trusted Ford specialist, Kyle Will. We're trying to get him scheduled also to come on and do an interview with us. We've been working towards that. He's in his busy season, which I think for him, it's always his busy season. So he also has taken advantage of our full service bookkeeping, and he is also being onboarded right now. So Jen is also working closely with him, and you can find him at truckworksgarage.com. And he's been our Ford mechanic for quite a while. Almost all of our fleet is Ford. I think we have one Chevy left. After we started using him for our maintenance, we switched to strictly Ford. So I think the Ford dealership here that we buy all our trucks from should be giving him a kickback, because he's part of the reason we've converted completely to Ford trucks. But we've built a trusted relationship over the years, and now he's excited to have somebody he trusts come in and help him get his books and other things straightened out. One of the things we hear for the bookkeeping side as we're onboarding these new people is the communication that they're not receiving. So that's a big part of what we do. That's something Jen is amazing at. If an email sits in an email box for more than 2 minutes, either she's sick or somebody's in trouble. So you never have to worry about her not answering in a very timely fashion. That's something she prides herself on. So any of the clients that are coming on for our bookkeeping services and saying that, the communication is the number one issue, like, we got that. That's easy. And then as we get into the details of our bookkeeping, it's going to make their day-to-day lives much easier, a lot less things to worry about, have all the information they need at their fingertips. As long as they're giving us the information we need, good info in is good info out. So that's why the onboarding process is so important, and we're working on getting them set up. So we're excited about that. Hopefully we'll be able to get both of them on for an interview here pretty soon. Thank you for joining us on our TikTok live. We are sitting here frustrated with our YouTube channel right now, trying to figure out how to go live on it. And we're shooting our day in the life of video right now. So you'll see other cameras posted up around here. You got Travis over here working in the corner. And I am multitasking, trying to do my day video and talk to the people watching on TikTok. But I'm starting to kind of get used to this. This is the whole thing with doing these live videos. I'm always doing multiple things at one time, and I don't know if I do any of them very well, but I keep all of them going at the same time. It's just kind of a mindset I have to get into. We got new people hopping in and out on here, and as new people come on, I want to let them know what I'm doing and what we're talking about today. And then, as I'm doing this, I want to be more focused and keep the conversation moving. But this is what it looks like when I'm trying to do these live videos, and we're trying to figure out how to get our our YouTube working. So that's where we're at. For our TikTok people, we have an active giveaway going on. We're giving away a GoPro Hero 13 with a bunch of accessories. Go check that video out, and there's directions on there or instructions on there for how to get entered to win. Cuts off at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern time. So that's good to ship to anywhere in the continental United States. Tag your friends in the video. Our subscribers have been jumping up. We did a giveaway the other day trying to get 100 subscribers. And with that, I decided to throw a little more money at it and say, all right, for every follower we get between now and a certain time, I'll add another dollar to it. We ended up at like 646 followers, I think. So we gave away $646 yesterday. We did verify that the 3 people that we gave the money to did receive their money. I know we have one video from the person that won the most money yesterday. So we appreciate him doing that video for us and sending it to us. We're trying to get that posted where everybody can see it, just to show that the money and the stuff that we say we're going to do, we're actually doing. But with that, we were hoping to next get to 1,000, and we overshot that last night. So it's time to give away our GoPro Hero 13 and media accessory pack. So that's what we're working on now. We also have a giveaway on YouTube. I don't know if by the time this video is posted, it will be active, but for you guys watching now, hello, Carly. For you guys watching now, there is an active giveaway on our TikTok channel and on our YouTube channel. YouTube is Stay Broke Consulting at YouTube. But our big giveaways on TikTok now. But we are not a giveaway channel. We are a business channel. We have a business consulting business. Like I said, today is day 31 of building $1 million business in 1 year. The hard part is to build our following online without sounding gimmicky. You know, we start giving stuff away and I keep doing all this stuff and we start to sound gimmicky. Are we on here? All the lights went out on me. Okay, sorry. So we start to sound gimmicky, and I don't want people to start thinking we're like a giveaway channel. We're not. We're trying to hit certain numbers so we can unlock other things, other tools on TikTok and YouTube so that we can keep making more content and make better content. So that's why we've been doing giveaways. That's why, you know, when I'm on TikTok, it might sound a little gimmicky. You know, we have to play to the algorithm. It might not be the stuff that I want to. I can't do I'm recording on other cameras right now, so I cannot do a co-host right now. I appreciate the offer, but next time you see me live, if you want to offer that again, I can definitely accept that. That's cool. All right. Losing my place now. So what was I talking about? Trying to do too many things at once. Not sounding gimmicky. You know, we have to play to the algorithm. I'm trying to do the content that we want to do, like authentic day in the life of stuff. We definitely want to get to where we're doing more interview content, meeting with other business owners and meeting with people in our network and meeting with our clients. So we have lots of people that we're wanting to interview, but we have to make sure we're doing our thumbnails right. We have to make sure that our titles are gripping and engaging. We're working on our hooks at the beginning of our video, but making sure that they still flow. Like, there's so many things that we got to know and understand, and that we have to play to the algorithm and maybe present things in a way I normally wouldn't, but we're playing the game. It's kind of like a game. And the more you play it, the more tools that are unlocked and the new levels you get to enter. It's kind of silly, but I guess that's the era that we're in. So, hello. Thanks for joining. We're fighting with our technology right now. So, because of that, our video today was supposed to be live on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. It's not working, so instead of figuring it out and then going live, we're just showing you guys the frustrations that I am dealing with. And this is the boring stuff that I don't video. So when I'm doing topics or like the videos aren't overly exhilarating, it's because this is what our days look like. We're fighting silly things like YouTube to figure out how it works. I sit in here for hours and hours a day just staring at the computer screen and reading analytics and looking at all this stuff and watching other videos and trying to understand the algorithm. And like, I don't know how to show that and have it be interesting. So that's why I've been doing a lot of topic videos, a lot of talk videos, in our day in the life of videos. So, building a business, whether it's $1 million business in 1 year or it's just building a business, is not always exciting. It's mostly, it feels like mostly defense, right? Putting out fires. As prepared as I've tried to be to start this new business, it's just not going as planned. And because of that, we're scrambling and things aren't flowing the way that we had hoped that they would, but we're doing the best we can to make chicken salad out of chicken poo. So that's what's got me this far. I might stay stressed out a lot, but I can always pick up the ball and run with it. That's what we're doing. We're trying to make a real video about what our days look like. And to top that off, we're supposed to be doing the last little bit on our website editing today. And Jen is out sick. So I know she's had some sickness in her family, and she was helping out with her grandchild. And I think she caught it along the way. So she's out today, and who knows when she'll be back, maybe tomorrow or hopefully this week, so we can wrap up the web stuff. But we'll see. We don't want her coming into the office and getting everybody else sick. Yeah. So if you're just joining us on TikTok, we are filming on TikTok and we're filming on other cameras as well for our building $1 million business in 1 year videos, and talking about that. So I'm talking over here and talking over there. But make sure you check out our giveaway videos. We gave away $646 yesterday, and to 3 different people. And tomorrow we're giving away a GoPro Hero 13. So check out the giveaway video to see the details on how to get registered for that. And it's all real. The problem that we're dealing with on that too is I want to give this stuff away. I want to help people. And, one of the stipulations to get registered for this drawing is you have to invite 3 friends or tag 3 friends in the comments. Excuse me. But in doing that, we're seeing all these bots, right? So we're getting fake accounts. We're getting bots is what I call them, but fake accounts anyway. And we don't know what's real and what's not. And the last thing I want to do, there's so many people out there that $100, $200, $300 makes a difference to and can help them. And based off the reactions we got from the 3 people that won the drawings yesterday, I feel like they appreciated it. They said they appreciated it. One of them made a really awesome video for us, telling how much he appreciates it. So that's great. But the last thing I want to do is send a camera or $300 to some scammer somewhere. And I've seen other creators deal with that stuff. So we're trying to figure out how to mitigate that. We want to make sure everybody that follows the rules to register gets registered. But we also don't want to let a whole bunch of fake accounts on there and end up giving this camera and package, it's worth, I think the value on it's $550 ish. I don't want to give that to somebody that's a scammer out there ripping people off or stealing from people. Our goal is to help people. If we can get it to somebody that can use it to start making their own content and build their own channel, that's the goal. That's why we're giving that away. So we'll do our best to mitigate it. But like I said, we're at least on our TikTok channel, we're getting some traction now. We're over 1,000. How many do we have on TikTok right now? So I know we're well over 1,000. Well, not well. We're over 1,000, but we need to get to 10,000 before we can monetize. But it's moving a lot faster now that we've gotten over a certain point.
159.
All right, 1,159 is what we're at. But that's only a 10th of the way to where we need to be. We need to hit 10,000 or more so that we can try and monetize. Because like I was talking about yesterday on our live, is our whole goal here is to build a real business, but the more money that we can pull from our media content, the more people I can help by doing free consulting services with, free coaching services, and then bringing them in and having them be on our channel in an interview, or recording the process that we go through with their business to try and help them. Like, if I can do that and get the money from the social media platforms rather than charging an already struggling business, like, that would be amazing. That is absolutely my goal. You know, but the consulting side's a little bit different than, say, the what we're doing on the bookkeeping side, and, you know, I guess the videography side as well. Invites you to co-host with other creator. Mohammed, I appreciate the invite. I'm shooting multiple videos at the same time, so next time. Thank you. Anyway, that's what we got going on today. If anybody is more savvy at YouTube than we are and can tell us what we're doing wrong and why we can't go live when it says we should be able to go live, that would be flipping amazing. 57 subscribers. It says we need 50. And it's just not doing what we need it to. So, as far as our day 31 of building $1 million business video, like, this is real. This is it right now. Like I said, I know I'm saying this in like every video now, but like, our website not being done is just absolutely crushing me and holding me back. And I know, so I procrastinated it for quite a while. So it's my fault that it's not done, but now that we know exactly what we're doing, going the direction we're going and all that, we're ready to move on it. But at the same time, we can't expect our web designer to drop everything he's doing. He's still moving it forward, and he's communicating that to us. We've got most of our edits done. We just got a few more that we got to finish up on there, because the last thing I need now is him waiting on us. So we're trying to make sure that we're staying ahead of him. I know he was dedicating time to it, and he was doing his best to try and get ahead of it this week. So we can't have him waiting on us. We need to get it done so that we can start pushing more on some of the other services that we're offering and working on that type of business stuff. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep plugging away at all the social media stuff we can, get as far into the process as we can before I get pulled away to start working on more consulting services. So that's it. Help us out. Like, follow, subscribe, and let us know what you think about this content. And if you want more of this, or if you want more interviews, just let us know what you're after, and we'll try and head more in that direction. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, so make sure you are subscribed so that you can keep up with it. And check out our other platforms. We do some different stuff, different contents. Just like right now, we're on TikTok live, doing some content there. But yeah, subscribe, and as always, stay broke.